Welcome back to Gunners Update, the ultimate destination for everything Arsenal, and today we are bringing you colossal breaking news that every Gunner around the globe has been waiting to hear. Arsenal have officially pulled off a sensational double deal that will go down in club history as one of the most ambitious statements of intent in recent years. Rodrigo Goes from Real Madrid and Piero Hincapie from Bayer Leverkusen are now set to wear the famous red and white, and this moment is nothing short of monumental. Arsenal fans, this is your cue to smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and flood the comment section with your reactions because this is not just another piece of transfer business. This is the kind of coup that announces to the footballing world that Arsenal are ready to dominate both the Premier League and Europe for years to come. Let's break it all down. First up, the deal for Piero Hincapie has been finalized, and Mikel Arteta finally has his man after months of scouting and negotiations. Hincapie, the highly rated Ecuadorian defender, arrives with a growing reputation as one of the most exciting young defenders in world football. At just 23 years old, he has already impressed in the Bundesliga, on the European stage, and with his national team, showing maturity, composure, and versatility well beyond his years. For Arsenal, this is not just about filling a gap at the back, this is about elevating the defensive structure to new heights. Hincapie can play naturally as a centre-back but is equally comfortable at left-back, giving Arteta immense tactical flexibility to rotate systems seamlessly between a back four and a back three. He is fast, aggressive, fearless in one-on-one duels, and reads the game with the intelligence of a seasoned veteran. Arsenal's high defensive line and pressing system demand defenders who can recover quickly, intercept with precision, and stay calm under pressure, and Hincapie ticks every single box. His passing range also adds another dimension, with the ability to play progressive balls out from the back, switch play with accuracy, and break lines to initiate attacks, something Arteta values immensely. Imagine William Saliba and Hincapie as a partnership, two young, technically gifted, and aggressive defenders who could anchor Arsenal's defense for the next decade. Now, let's talk about the mentality he brings. This is a warrior who thrives under pressure, who embraces challenges, and who has the hunger and determination Arsenal fans demand. He will add steel to the backline, bring depth in case of injuries, and spark healthy competition with Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber. For years, Arsenal were accused of lacking defensive grit, but with Hincapie now secured, those doubts are evaporating fast. And then comes the headline maker, Rodrigo Goes. This is the signing that has electrified the fanbase and set social media on fire. Personal terms have already been agreed, and Arsenal are now in advanced talks with Real Madrid to finalize a deal that could be worth upwards of 80 million. Rodrigo is one of the brightest attacking talents in the world, a player who has shown on the biggest stage for Real Madrid with goals in the Champions League knockout rounds against Europe's elite. At just 24 years old, he already has a reputation as a big game player, delivering in high-pressure moments and showcasing versatility by playing across the front three. For Arsenal, this move is about more than just adding firepower, it's about sending a message. Last season Arsenal came heartbreakingly close to lifting the Premier League, and the lack of depth in attack was brutally exposed. Now with Rodrigo, Arteta gets a forward who can rotate with Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus, reducing the workload on Saka who has carried the team for 2 straight seasons. Rodrigo's pace, close control, creativity, and clinical finishing make him the complete package, and his arrival would transform Arsenal's front line into one of the most feared in Europe. Picture it, Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, Rodrigo floating across positions, Odegaard pulling the strings behind them, with options like Havertz, Trossard, and Kedia on the bench. That's not just depth, that's dominance. And for Rodrigo himself, this could be a career-defining move. At Real Madrid, he has often been overshadowed by Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, and others, but at Arsenal, he could become the face of the project, the superstar centerpiece of Arteta's youthful and fearless squad. The psychological impact is massive too. For years Arsenal fans have longed for that world-class signing reminiscent of the days when Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, or Alexis Sanchez lit up the Emirates. Rodrigo has the potential to be that icon. This deal is bold, ambitious, and a direct statement that Arsenal will not settle for second place anymore. Arsenal's board and sporting director Andrea Berta have shown once again that they mean business. This double deal changes everything. With Hincapie strengthening the defense and Rodrigo igniting the attack, Arsenal are building a squad that can not only compete but dominate. Rivals will be looking nervously over their shoulders, and fans can start dreaming of Premier League titles and Champions League glory. Arsenal are back, Arsenal are serious, and Arsenal are ready. This is your moment, Gunners. Double deal completed, Rodrigo Goes and Piero Hincapie to Arsenal. Here we go. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and let us know in the comments how you see this team shaping up with these two incredible signings. The new era is here, and it's painted red and white. Let us start with Piero Hincapie, the Ecuadorian defender who has been on Arsenal's radar for months and whose qualities tick every single box for Mikel Arteta's project. Because at just 23 years old, he combines maturity, versatility, and raw talent that make him not only a player for the present but also a pillar for the future. And his arrival answers one of the biggest concerns Arsenal had last season when injuries to Timber and Gabriel exposed the lack of reliable depth at the back. Hincapie is naturally a centre-back, quick across the ground, fearless in one-on-one duels, and capable of reading the game with an intelligence that belies his age, yet he is also comfortable operating at left-back, which means Arteta has the flexibility to switch formations seamlessly between a back four and a back three, and that adaptability is gold dust in modern football, where tactical adjustments can make or break a game.